Welcome everyone to the next lecture of Osha online training. Today our topic is lead. Today lecture outlines are what is lead, initial symptoms and hazards associated with lead, then later symptoms and hazards associated with lead, safety precautions from lead. Now the question arises that what is lead? So lead is a metal and it is like other kind of metals, but it is heavy and toxic. It is used in the formation of different kind of materials and substances in industrial work. It may be used in making water pipes and cooking utensils, and apart from it, on a high level it can be used in industrial work for different purposes. The important thing is that it is an element which is toxic and it is not good for a human being. Now the next question is when lead occurs, in what situation lead can produced? When you cast it and melt it, so casting and melting that can result in lead. Soldering with torches, formation of different kind of materials with torches may also produce lead. Lead can also be used in batteries. Cutting lead containing material by a torch. When you cut it, when you cut lead containing material by a torch, in that case lead will occur. It's also used in different paints, so removing lead based paints will also result in occurring a lead. So all in all, it is a toxic element or material used in different kind of industrial work. It may occur in machining lead, grinding lead containing material. Well, for example, there is a material which contain lead, and when you grind it for different kind of purposes, for example, there is a construction industries, and in that case there are big stones and materials which we want to grind. So in that case lead may occur in certain other kind of construction works and industrial works, so lead may also produce. Now from lead, there are some initial and later symptoms and hazards. So initially, a person if exposed to lead may result in having a headache, slow blood circulation may occur, insomnia, or you can say lack of sleeplessness may occur, dizziness may occur, weakness may occur, person may feel weak, pain in body, damage of eyesight, vomiting, loss of appetite, having no desire to eat, loss of consciousness, a person may be not conscious. So these are all of the initial symptoms which may arise from exposure to lead. But there are some later hazards and symptoms which are too much dangerous. One is a lungs cancer. In the long term, it may result in lung cancer. It may result in a person having heart attack, having skin diseases is so common in long term. Anemia or lack of blood, or you can say the deficiency of Hb or blood may also produce eye cataract may occur. So these are the later symptoms and hazard produced from lead. Now, lastly, the question is that how we have to protect ourselves from lead. Then the first thing is to have PPE. When the workers work in the construction or different industrial work, he must have to be provided personal protective equipment in order to protect himself, like eyes, nose, air. So he may not be exposed there much. Ventilation should be occurred. There should be a proper ventilation. The area where lead working is going on should be ventilated. Exhaust fans should be used so that the concentration of lead may become minimum. And if there is any other substitution method instead of using lead, then you should use it. But it is the last resort because in many construction industry it is used. The next important thing is to take frequent breaks in tasks. Continuous work with lead is so dangerous, but if a worker take breaks in the work, then in that case he may not be that much exposed to lead. Rotation of job should be there. A person should be switched from one job to another in the case when he is working continuously with lead. An alternative person should have to work for the next day instead of him. Safety induction should be provided. A worker should have to be instructed about working with lead, and a worker must have to be trained in order how to work with lead. So these are some of the safety precautions. I hope guys that you like it. So if you like it, then please subscribe, do a comment, like my channel. Thank you so much. Take care and bye.